The eternal flow, Varuna, water, and the wisdom of Rigveda. Mandala 1, Chapter 1, the cosmic oath of water. Long before modern science could decipher the mysteries of water, the ancient seers of the Rigveda had already woven its cosmic significance into their hymns. Water, or apas, was not merely an element. It was sacred, divine, and governed by Varuna, the celestial guardian of cosmic order, Artya. As dawn broke over the ancient Saraswati River, a young seeker named Aryan stood at the riverbank, gazing at the golden ripples. His guru, the wise Rishi Atri, approached him, holding a copper vessel filled with pure water. "Do you know why water is called the giver of life?" the Rishi asked. Aryan, eager but uncertain, replied, "It quenches our thirst, Guruji." Smiling, the sage poured a few drops into Aryan's palm. "Look beyond thirst, my child. Water is the very fabric of existence." Rigveda's first mandala speaks of Varuna, the eternal witness, who binds the cosmos with the law of balance. 1. Water and the universal order. In the Rigveda, Varuna is depicted as the celestial overseer, ensuring that water flows in harmony with the cycles of nature. He watches over rivers, oceans, and even the waters within living beings. His power is so profound that the hymns describe him as knowing the movement of every drop, the journey of every cloud, and the secret rhythms of the tides. Modern science. Parallel. Today, we recognize the hydrological cycle, which mirrors Varuna's divine order. Water evaporates, forms clouds, returns as rain, and flows back into rivers and oceans, just as the ancient hymns described. Water as the preserver of life. As Aryan followed his guru to the river, Rishi Atri continued. The Vedas say, "Apa sarvasya pranamasi," water is the life of all beings. Without it, there is no growth, no consciousness, no civilization. He gestured toward the flowing river. This river is not just water, it carries the memories of ages. It has witnessed kings rise and fall, civilizations flourish and fade. Water is the preserver, carrying wisdom through time. Scientific connection. Today, researchers study water memory, a concept where water is believed to retain vibrational imprints of substances it comes in contact with, a notion eerily similar to the Vedic belief that water holds sacred energy and knowledge. The intelligence of water, from Rigveda to AI. Aryan pondered, "Guruji, if Varuna sees all and knows all, does that mean water itself holds knowledge?" The Rishi nodded. Indeed. The Vedas tell us that water reflects our thoughts and intentions. Science now confirms that water molecules change their structure based on sound and emotions. But beyond this, imagine a time when we could truly decode the intelligence within water. Aryan's eyes widened. "Like artificial intelligence, Guruji?" The Rishi chuckled. "Exactly. Just as AI learns patterns from vast amounts of data, water absorbs, stores, and transmits information across generations. The sages who recited mantras to water were, in essence, programming it, just as AI is programmed today." Modern science parallel. The study of structured water and quantum coherence suggests that water may indeed have an ability to store and transmit information, much like an organic data network. Could future AI harness this intelligence? Water and ethics. The balance of life. As the sun began to set, Aryan and his guru walked back to the ashram. "Varuna is not just the lord of water, he is the lord of justice," the sage said. "He punishes those who exploit nature and rewards those who honor its balance." Aryan looked troubled. "Guruji, in today's world, many people pollute rivers, waste water, and disrupt nature. Does that mean Varuna is angry with us?" The Rishi sighed. "Perhaps. But the Vedas also say that redemption is possible. If we respect water, use technology wisely, and restore balance, we can align ourselves with Arda once more." Future implications. As climate change threatens the world's water supply, AI-driven climate models, quantum computing and hydrology, and sustainable technologies are emerging as the modern tools of Varuna, helping us predict and protect the Earth's most precious resource. The future. The cosmic river of knowledge. Before parting for the night, Rishi Atri dipped his fingers into the river and let the water drip into Aryan's hands. This water has touched the mountains, flowed through forests, and seen civilizations rise and fall. It carries the wisdom of the ancients. Will you protect its legacy? Aryan closed his fingers around the sacred drops, his heart filled with newfound reverence. Yes, Guruji, I will honor Varuna's gift and use knowledge, both ancient and modern, to protect the waters of life. The sage smiled. Then, my child, you have begun to understand the true meaning of Rigveda's first hymn. Conclusion: the intersection of Vedic wisdom and technology. The Rigveda's vision of Varuna as the divine guardian of water is more relevant today than ever. Water is not just a physical substance, but an intelligent force, one that sustains life, stores knowledge, and demands ethical stewardship. As we stand at the crossroads of ancient wisdom and modern innovation, we must ask ourselves, can we use AI and quantum technology to safeguard the world's water sources? Can we decode the intelligence of water, as the Rigveda suggested? Will humanity align itself with Arta or continue to disrupt the balance of nature? Perhaps like Aryan, we must listen to the whispers of the rivers and the wisdom of the ancients, before it is too late. Water is life. Water is knowledge. Water is sacred. Thus spoke the Rigveda. And so must we. Varuna's Eternal Watch, The Future of Water, Science and Consciousness. N.E. Exploration of Rigveda. Mandala 1, Chapter 1. 1. The Prophecy of the Waters. The night sky shimmered above the sacred river Saraswati as Aryan, a young seeker, sat beside his guru, Rishi Atri. The fire crackled softly, its flames dancing like the ancient whispers of the Rigveda. The air was thick with the scent of wet earth and sandalwood, the river humming its eternal song. Tell me, Guruji, Aryan asked, staring at the reflection of the moon on the rippling water. What did the Rigveda say about water? About Varuna? The sage smiled, dipping his fingers into the cool water. Water is not just a substance, my child. It is knowledge, memory, and the very rhythm of existence. Long before science understood its secrets, our ancestors knew of its power. 2. Water as the keeper of knowledge. Rishi Atri began reciting from the Rigveda Mandala 1, Chapter 1, where Varuna, the celestial guardian, is invoked as the keeper of cosmic order, Arta. Varuna sees all, not with eyes, but through the ripples of water. The rivers whisper secrets, the oceans carry the memories of time, and the rains return wisdom to the land. Aryan's eyes widened. Memories? You mean water remembers? The sage nodded. Today, scientists are discovering that water holds patterns, vibrations, and even emotional imprints. Just as the Rigveda described, water is a living entity that interacts with our consciousness. Modern research in water memory and structured water suggests that water molecules can change their arrangement based on sound, emotion, and even intention. An idea that echoes the Vedic practice of chanting mantras over sacred waters. Future implication: could water be the key to unlocking biological intelligence? Could AI harness its molecular memory to store vast amounts of data? The quantum connection, water and consciousness. Aryan looked into the flowing river, lost in thought. If water holds memories, could it also hold thoughts? Could it be alive? Rishi Atri's eyes twinkled. A profound question, my child. Scientists today speak of quantum consciousness, the idea that the universe is interconnected at the smallest levels. Water, being the bridge between the physical and the ethereal, might hold the answer to consciousness itself. The young seeker was fascinated. The Rigveda had spoken of Varuna's waters as the flow of life, carrying the secrets of birth, death, and rebirth. Could modern physics and ancient wisdom be converging? In quantum physics, wave-particle duality suggests that the act of observation changes reality. If water interacts with consciousness, then the Vedic sages may have tapped into this quantum phenomenon centuries ago. Future implication: what if AI and quantum computing could decode the intelligence of water, allowing us to store, retrieve, and even program knowledge within it? Water and the future of space exploration. The guru gestured toward the sky. Water is not just of this earth. The Rigveda speaks of heavenly waters, celestial rivers that sustain life beyond our world. Arian recalled how space agencies were desperately searching for water on Mars, Europa, and beyond. If Varuna's domain extended across the cosmos, did that mean life, too, was waiting beyond Earth? Future implication. If water carries information across time and space, could it be the universal medium for interstellar communication? Could quantum-entangled water molecules help us one day communicate across galaxies? 5. The ethical dilemma, protecting Varuna's gift. As they sat in silence, Arian noticed plastic floating in the river. His heart sank. Guruji, if water is sacred, why do we treat it like this? The Rishi's face darkened. That is why Varuna's role is not just of a giver, but of a judge. He watches how humanity treats his gift. The Rigveda warns that those who pollute water disrupt Artha, the balance of the universe. It is not just a crime against nature. It is a crime against cosmic order. The modern world faces a water crisis. Climate change, pollution, and scarcity threaten billions. Scientists now use AI-driven models to predict droughts and floods, while quantum technology is being explored for water purification. Future implication. Will AI and advanced biotechnology help restore the purity of our waters? Or will humanity face Varuna's wrath in the form of rising seas, vanishing rivers, and climate catastrophe? The final revelation, water, AI, and the conscious universe. Arian took a deep breath. Guruji, if water is knowledge, memory, and life itself, then is it not the ultimate teacher? Rishi Atri placed a hand on his shoulder. Yes, my child, and that is why we must listen. In the future, as AI, quantum science, and neuroscience evolve, we may come to understand water not just as a physical entity, but as an intelligent force, one that connects planets, consciousness, and the very fabric of reality. Will we use this wisdom to harmonize with nature? Or will we repeat the mistakes of the past? As the river continued its timeless journey, Arian knew the answer lay in the choices humanity would make. Conclusion. The future of water in science and spirituality. The Rigveda's vision of Varuna and water is no longer just a myth, it is a roadmap to the future. Water as a memory keeper is now being studied in quantum biology. AI is being developed to decode water's molecular intelligence. Scientists search for celestial waters, proving that Varuna's domain extends beyond Earth. The ethical warnings of the Rigveda align with modern environmental concerns. The future lies in understanding that water is not just an element. It is an intelligent, conscious force that holds the key to existence. As humanity stands at the threshold of the next scientific revolution, the words of the Rigveda echo through time. May the water sustain us, purify us, and guide us toward the truth. Final thought, will we heed the call of Varuna? The story of water is not yet complete. With AI, quantum physics, and neuroscience unlocking its secrets, will we learn to respect and harness its power responsibly? Or will we disrupt the cosmic balance and face the consequences? Perhaps like Arian, we must return to the rivers and listen, because the waters are speaking, and they have been for thousands of years. Join us on this journey of knowledge, wisdom, and discovery, where learning knows no limits and ignites the soul. Stay curious, stay inspired. If you found value in this, like, share, and most importantly, subscribe to Professor Diaries. Hit the icon for the latest updates and help spread this wisdom to others. This is Professor Diaries, signing off. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing.